Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. His name is Mike Brenner. We are the Odds Couple. We come to you from SportsbookReview.com. Today is Wednesday, January 4th. We're going to cover a bunch of college basketball games that go tomorrow on Thursday with Joe Gavazzi from WinningSportsAdvice.com and Mike Brenner. The first one, this will be interesting to see how Mike Brenner breaks this one down. It's Old Dominion and Marshall, of course. It's a classic clash of teams that play contrasting styles. Old Dominion defense-oriented, low-scoring, slowdown. Marshall fast-paced and high-scoring, and they've both been pretty successful with it, right? They're both near the top of the Conference USA. Marshall's actually covered 6 out of their last 7 ATS, and Old Dominion's profitable on the year ATS as well. So we'll see what Joe has to say about it, but do you have any opinion?
Well, it's always interesting when you have two totally different styles when they clash, because it could go either way, and it's just one of those things. I like what Marshall's doing with this new coach. They're running and gunning a lot. And what I thought maybe an angle was maybe a first half team total for Marshall. That's my thoughts on that. Be the only angle that I look at. But again, they're both been, ATS, Old Dominion, slowing down a bit. Old Dominion, wasn't that them guys that burnt you the other day?
Yes, they did. I took them against William and Mary. So, it can be, Marshall covered 6 out of their last 7, and we do have a reference line right now. Marshall -4. Joe Gavazzi from WinningSportsAdvice.com. Tough game here. What's your take on it?
My pleasure to be with you guys again. Happy New Year's to the Odds Couple and, of course, to all you guys out there. And you're right, we do have a battle of offense versus defense here as the ODU Monarchs go across the Appalachian Mountains to the Cam Henderson Center in Huntington, West Virginia. There they will meet the Monarchs, who are playing to a T, their style of ball. Now, ODU, keeping true to themselves, is allowing just 57 points a game, and they are one of my defensive dandies. The problem is, this year, they're only scoring an average of 56 points a game. And, well, that ain't going to make it when they're going up against Marshall. Twice these teams met last year. Marshall got the pace both times, averaging 80 points in the 2 games, including an 82-65 win on this court. Wow. Now, Marshall has scored 80 or more points 10 consecutive games. And in the history with D'Antoni there, when they come off back-to-back 80-point games on offense, they're 21-9 against the spread. They're also 21-8 against the spread. The spread is a favorite for D'Antoni, and in his 2 years in playing Conference USA ball on this court, they're 13-5 against the spread as a favorite. By the way, they are 4-0 against the spread on this court this year.
Wow.
ODU simply does not have the firepower to keep up. Once Marshall gets their pace, it's lights out. I don't think ODU can come back, and Marshall is in good enough offensive form that they won't let them. Take Marshall here, lay the short number on the road.
All right, and 3 out of Marshall's last 4 covers were by double digits as well. So there, sounds good.
It was a great breakdown. And D'Antoni, it just runs in the blood, I'm not kidding you. And those guys been running ever since he came on board. And I like that breakdown. I'm even thinking of a first half there as well.
I might add this one to my official slate tomorrow. Joe Gavazzi from WinningSportsAdvice.com. Thanks so much. Give us a quick plug for your website.
My pleasure. The Winning Sports Advice site, always available up there for you right now. Click on the articles. I'll give you my entire list of defensive dandies up there. And on one of our other games, we're going to tell you about a 61% angle for the top 20 teams who are defensive dandies. Good luck out there, guys.
Thanks so much, Joe.
Thanks, Joe. Have a great day.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SBR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.